is. Thank you for being here today. Go ahead and take your hands into prayer position at your heart. You can bow down to your heart. Just coming into our bodies, into our breath. Maybe roll the shoulders back and down a few times. Hands can be placed on your knee, grounded for support, or lifted to receive. Just imagine yourself rooted from your seat bones into Mother Earth. Even visualize some roots growing down into her core. And at the same time, imagine this beautiful string pulling and lengthening your spine through your crown up to the top of the sky. Lengthening, stretching, expanding. Take some deep breaths into your heart. Maybe you want to sigh it out, so taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Begin to move your body in a circular motion, following that breath. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lean back. Different sensations running through your body. Keep the shoulders back and down. Draw on the belly button. And other side. Gently moving and getting into the body. This might be your first movement of the day, so just take it at your own pace. So reaching to the opposite side with the fingertips, really lengthening through that side body, bringing awareness into the present moment, into that side. Maybe you want to look down or up, or down to ground for more balance, and looking up to expand. Side. And this time we're going to take it forward. So now we're just leaning over one side, folding over our knee, keeping our seat bones grounded, and stretching through the fingertips. And we'll walk our hands over to the other side. To center, and hold it here. Work your hands back to your body. Come into hands and knees position. We're going to start back in child's pose, so just stretching those fingertips forward, dropping ourselves down onto our knees. Maybe our legs are spread apart or closer together. Lengthening and stretching. Maybe you want to rock side to side if that feels good. You can drop your head all the way to the mat. And now we're going to inhale, come forward, reach and arch our heart up to the sky. Exhale, round, tuck the chin, and come back into child's pose. So inhale, come forward, heart to the sky. Exhale, round, come back. A few more at your own pace. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round, sit back. Inhale and exhale, just following the breath with the movement. Really exaggerating the heart opening and exhale, coming back. And exhale, rest it all the way back now into child's pose again. Hands can be in front or at your side. Maybe you want to take your head side to side, stretching up and down. Just let it all go. Good, coming back onto all fours. We're going to walk our hands to the right, gazing over our right shoulder. Back through center. Inhale, other side to the left, gazing over our left shoulder. Beautiful. Back to center. Pressing now into the hands and the palms, fingers spread wide into our downward facing dog. Just go ahead and bend and stretch one knee at a time if that feels good. Coming into our first down dog. Stretch. Really reach through the arms and now pressing back into the heels. Head is between your arms, pressing nice and strong, trying to reach that back body to the wall behind. From here, we're going to take the left foot in between our left hands and drop the back knee. We're going to inhale, come up, shine the beautiful heart to the sky. Exhale, come down, and then take the toes towards the forehead to a half split. Align the hips, so bring that left hip forward, right hip back. You're reaching through the fingertips. And coming back forward, just stretch. Lift those arms up again if you'd like. Shine that beautiful heart to the sky. Hands back down to the mat. Coming back into our half split posture. A few more times. Just really getting into that hip flexor. Getting into the breath. Maybe you want to think of something that you're grateful for this morning. Just being able to show up here on your mat, get into your body, do something nice for yourself, loving, kind self-care. And we're going to come back and press into downward facing dog. And take it to the other side. Right foot comes forward, in between your hands, drop the back leg. Inhale. Exhale, hands back down. Bring the toes towards your body. Aligning the hips, so right hip is kind of leaning forward, left hip back, coming forward again into a lunge position. Arms come up. And back down. Pressing back. Bringing those toes towards us. And again, inhale, arms come up. towards your forehead. Coming back to center. Step back, downward facing dog. We're gonna walk our feet to hands or hands to feet and forward fold. Just resting here for a moment, maybe shaking out the head. And grab the opposite elbow, opposite hand, sway back, side to side if that feels good. Really drawing our body down. We can even bend our knees for more support and just kind of fold right over our legs. Dropping the head, drawing our body down. Here we're going to slowly roll on up. Shoulders back and down. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, dive back down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, come into a plank, full plank or modified plank with your knees down. Chaturanga, all the way down to the mat. Upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take that left foot in between your hands, drop the back knee. Inhale, coming up. Hands into prayer now at your heart center. And we're going to take a twist so our right elbow meets our left knee. We can gaze down or up, kind of twisting over our left shoulder. Just breathe. Breathe into this twist, bringing out our internal organs to allow for fresh flow of blood, getting rid of toxins. Wonderful thing to do for our bodies at any time, especially first thing in the morning. Beautiful. Come back to center. Hands come down. Stepping back into downward facing dog. Other foot now, right foot in between our legs. Inhale, arms come up. Hands into prayer, heart, left elbow to right knee. Inhale, waking up. Come back to center, hands down, downward facing dog. Step forward with your feet to your hands or hands to feet. Slowly roll up. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, dive back down. Inhale, halfway length. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping into our plank position, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Step it forward now with the left foot. We can keep our knee down and bent, or come into a full position, arms up to the sky. Hands back down. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Other side. Right foot comes between the hands. You can drop that back knee or keep it lifted. And gazing up. Reaching the fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, come back down, pressing back into downward facing dog. Come through into plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Press back, downward facing dog. Coming into the forward fold position again, slowly. Rise up. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale. Dive down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale. Come into our plank position. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Coming forward with the left foot, we're going to come into our full lunge position, and this time bringing it into a twist, hands at your heart, right elbow to left knee, gazing over our shoulder, twist. Come down, step into downward facing dog. Other side, right foot comes in between your hands. Hands into prayer, right elbow. Hands down, pressing back into downward facing dog. Coming forward, rising up slowly. Inhale, exhale, hands dive down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, coming into plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back. Inhale, left foot comes forward. Rise up. And into warrior now. Taking into our warrior pose. So our front knee is directly over our foot at a 90-degree angle. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle. You can raise the arms up, palms to the sky to receive. Hands back down and really press and lengthen into that lunge position. Inhale, left arm comes up, right hand comes down. And side angle stretch. Left elbow to left knee. Bending and stretching through that right arm overhead. Fingertips reaching. Again, inhale. Full warrior, arm comes up. Reaching for that back leg. Exhale, side angle stretch. Again, peace forward. And side angle. Beautiful. Coming back into our warrior position. Lengthening that front leg now, straightening it. Reach forward with the fingertips. Hand comes down to the mat or on a block. If you don't have a block, you can also just bring it to the leg. The goal here is just to imagine that we're in between two pieces of glass, perfectly straight. Gazing up to that arm, reaching towards the sky or down for more stability, more grounding. To come out, draw in your belly button and lift yourself back into the warrior position. Hands cartwheel down, coming into downward facing dog. Other side, right foot comes forward, ground the back leg down into our warrior position. Front knees over your toes, back legs at a 45, peaceful warrior. And bring it into extended side angle pose. Right elbow to right knee. Again, inhale, come up. triangle pose. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Side angle pose. Back into warrior. Straighten that front leg. Reach forward with the fingertips coming down into our triangle pose. Looking down at our hands, our mat. Gazing up, whatever feels best. Tucking in that tailbone, drawing in the abs. Lift yourself back into warrior. We're going to bring our toes together in front now, coming into a forward fold. Our legs stretched out. Bringing our head down to the mat. You can take several variations here. Hands can come in front, drawing your hips back, pulling them back. Hands can come behind, go through the legs, drawing that head down further to the ground, to the mat, or grabbing onto our ankles. And we're just going to take it side to side, getting into our legs here. Side to side. Feeling that stretch, feeling the lengthening. Staying to one side now, bringing those toes up, grounding the hands. Good, pressing to the other side. Toes come up, sit back. Hands press back up. And your head down. In a heel toe, our feet together till we're in a Malasana squat, and really pressing our knees out with our elbows, palms together, pressing into our palms. Good, hands come back down and slowly rise on up. Shoulders back and down. We're going to take it into our tree posture. So grounding into our right leg, we're going to lift our left leg up and start to rotate the ankle in both directions. And then we'll take our tree. Maybe your tree is just down here, feet on the mat, under the knee, or above the knee, depending on what feels best. Really drawing out that leg, squaring up hips, right hip forward, left hip back, tailbone tucked, belly pressed in. Hands can come to heart, or you can take your branches. Maybe you want to take a mudra with your thumb and index finger together, and slowly come out and shake it out. Other side, left foot down, draw up that right knee, rotate the ankle in both directions. Foot comes to the floor, under the knee, above the knee. Inhale. Take your beautiful tree. Really grounding. Drawing in that belly button. Shoulders back and down. Heart is open and lifted. And then hands back to prayer and shake it out. We're going to do our eagle posture. So grounding back into our right leg. Draw up the left leg and wrap it around our right leg. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, right arm under left. Clasp the hands together or bring them to your shoulders. Really twisting and activating. Drawing our arms and legs together, wrapping them like ropes. letting it go. Sit further down if you can. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale. Other side, grounding into the left foot. Right leg wraps around. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, left arm under right. Clasp the hands together or hands at our shoulders, really bringing the body together. Give yourself a nice hug, a nice squeeze with your arms and legs. Draw that belly button in, tuck the tailbone. And breathe. Beautiful. Rise on up. And take it down. Clasp the hands behind you and shine that heart up to the sky. Good. Exhale, chin to chest. Ground down. Inhale, arms. Pull down to the ground. Chest reaches up. Exhale, chin to chest. And again at your own pace. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Chin to chest. Just let your arms drop by the side. Maybe you want to roll half circles with your neck. Or roll the shoulders back and down. Face back towards our mat and come into our downward facing dog, pressing into our palms and into our feet. Just enjoy this beautiful V position we're creating with our body. Come forward with the right knee to our right thumb into our pigeon pose. You can stay up here, just kind of lengthening and stretching, coming down onto the elbows or all the way down with your forehead to the mat. Maybe you want to rock side to side if that feels good. Really getting into the breath. This can be an intense posture, releasing a lot of emotions and negative energies from the hip area, anything that we might be holding on to. Let it go. Breathe into that spot, breathe into any tension. Press up with your hands, coming back into downward facing dog. Other side, left knee to left elbow. That back leg is straight out behind. You can gaze over to make sure that it's nice and straight behind you. And coming down into our pigeon. To our downward facing dog. Knees come down to the mat, pressing into our child's pose. Lengthen the fingertips. Rise on up, sitting back into our seated position, arms overhead. Bring your hands down to the heart center. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale, hands back to heart. Bowing down to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a peaceful, blissful rest of your day.